spend more time running back and picking your camera up than you do filming. But come along with us and have a look at this episode and see what I get up to. So it's New Year's Day, and a part of what I want to do for myself this year is get out riding more. Now I went for a ride yesterday, I didn't film anything, it was just to get miles back in my legs. And I'm very much of the way of thinking that I'm going to keep going, keep building on it and get back to where I used to be. It is currently, I don't know if you can see that, 3 degrees outside, and I'm at Goit Valley, which is near me, and it's an amazing place, Goit Valley. It's full of reservoirs and forest areas, moorland, and it's usually just me here and nobody else. But New Year's Day, everybody's on New Year's resolutions and everything like that, and the car parks are absolutely rammed. So as you can see, the car park is really rammed. Both ways. It's never usually like that, it's usually just me. But I'm going to get out on my bike and I'm going to do a bit more of it. I always have to remember that I'm not as fit as I used to be, and I haven't got as many miles in my legs as I used to have. And I always give myself a real hard time for not being able to do what I used to be able to do. But I've got to build back up to that. That takes time, and I've got to give myself time to do that. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do this year for myself, give myself some time. And I used to find it really hard to prioritise my own time, but circumstances have changed, and I'm going to have a bit more time on my hands, so you probably see me out on my bike a bit more and doing more episodes like this and videos like this. And with the podcast, I'm going to try and get people to come out and do bike rides with us, or to come and do walks with us, or come and do adventures with us. It might be kayaking, it might be something, but it'd be out in this landscape and we're all going to have a good time and just give back to ourselves, because it's so important to do that. And we can get that wrapped up in the way of the world is and how busy your life is and everything like that, especially after the Christmas period, that we forget to give back to ourselves, and it is very, very important to do that. Remember to start Strava, because I went for a ride yesterday and I didn't press start Strava, and if it's not on Strava it doesn't happen, apparently that's the law. But it started now. Follow us on Strava. I'm really fortunate to live where I live, right on the edge of the Peak Districts, and I've got this on my doorstep. And I can jump in the van, throw the bike in the back, throw the walking boots in, throw the dog in, and come out and have an adventure. But you don't have to do it in places like this. You can do it around your cities, around your towns, around the parks. Get out, get active, get that blood flowing. Speaking of blood flowing, as you can hear, I'm out of breath coming up that hill. I'm massively unfit compared to what I used to be, but I'm working on it, and I'm not letting it hold me back. I used to talk myself out, I'm not fit enough to do that, or it's too cold, or before I know it, I beat myself and I've not got out the door. The hardest miles, whether it's running, walking, cycling, whatever activity it is the first mile out that front door, and getting yourself out that front door and getting yourself up and active. And this year I'm going to make a massive effort to beat myself, but the opposite way around. Get myself up, get myself active, and get myself out. Because I always feel better for it afterwards. And I get to see sights like this, get to enjoy it, and then when I've finished, I've earned enough calorie deficit to have an extra pint, or an extra chocolate bar, or an extra cup of coffee, whatever you want. It's perfect easy. I've come from up here. Now I need to get down there, but all this is in the way. So, might be on the foot for a little bit on here. I suppose if you had a better bike than mine and a bit more experience, that you could just lever it over these and didn't have a GoPro in your hand. But, ow. But we're doing it, we're getting it done. Whoa. Yeah, it's slippy. It's lethal, in fact. Wonder if I can get along this path there. That way, I think. Oh, this is a better track. Or do I go down there, or do I carry on going that way and then down? Don't know. I'm not sure. There's no denying the views. Absolutely stunning. Is there? No denying it. Even though the weather's not the best. Well, the weather's alright, isn't it? But I'm just waffling now. Well, I don't know how much of that I got that last bit of video because it cut out. These GoPros are really good, but they just cut out all the time. And it's annoying to say the least. But have a look. There's the bike. Now it's pushing down here. So every time I'm out on tour, I'm going to try and take my bike or take my walking boots, meet up with some locals, maybe record a podcast on the hoo, and just keep doing more and more stuff like this. Because this is what I enjoy doing, and this is what I want to do more, and I want to get out doing it a bit more, and I want to share it with all you guys too. So if you want to come and meet us whenever I'm out on tour, let us know in the comments below, and also follow us on Instagram and you'll keep up to date with where I am on tour with the Lighthouse Club. All the details will be on there and you can see where I am. I usually put it on a couple of days before I go anyway, so people have an idea. But it doesn't matter what the weather's like, if we've got time, let's make it work. And I'm going to head back to the van and wrap it up because as you can see I'm starting to lose the light. Almost fell down there then. So that's me back at the van. The ride's done. It's up on Strava. Go and have a look at it on Strava. Give us a follow on Strava and let me know how I did. Now, still got a long way to go to get back to where I was, but I'm going to go back now. I'm going to have a bath, relax, have some nice food, chill out for the night and get ready to go again tomorrow. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode and I'm going to keep uploading these. I'm going to try and do one a week if I can fit it in around the tours and around working and around the podcast stuff and everything else. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.